What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's been about a month since I have done a video, and I apologize for taking so long. It's just a lot been going on. I've been busy with life, busy working on the shop, but thankfully I have been getting some work done on Elizabeth as well. So let me give you a quick recap of where I am at with it. So, I have been working on fenders for what seems like a very, very long time. I am very ready to have them done, which I am finally getting close. I finally started tacking on the last fender last night. We got the inner fender, which obviously you can't see, it is now covered up. Got the inner fender done and primed, seam sealed, and painted. So a little bit more patching to do on that, but pretty well done. The fender is mostly done. I had to remake this lower section here. It was rusted out, so we got that done, as well as the section right there. Still some welding to do there. The filler panel that runs all along here and down there is pretty well done as well. And on the wheels, I finally got the new front wheels, and I filmed the unboxing, so I'll throw that clip in here. So they are a set of 20 by 8s, just like the back. They're also from US Wheel. The front ones are their Smoothie series with, and I ordered them custom with 4 3/4 inches of back spacing, where the back wheels are only 3 3/4, so it gives us an extra inch of clearance for turning. So I think we should be good on that. I ordered new tires for the front as well. Those should be showing up tomorrow. So tonight we'll get the front wheels pulled off and we'll get them mounted up. So I'll show you guys that once I get it done. So I didn't really film a whole lot in this last month, just because I wanted to get these fenders knocked out. I'm over it, to be honest. I'm very ready to have them done. It's been a lot of tedious work and it's boring, and I've showed it in previous episodes, so I didn't want to keep boring you guys with it. So I just wanted to get it knocked out. So thankfully, almost done. I am very ready to be able to move on to other stuff. What else we have to do still is obviously finish welding this along there. We've got some sheet metal to finish up in the back. This lower panel here still needs to be welded. Some patching there. There's a floor filler panel right there that needs to get welded in. This corner back here is pretty well done on this side. It's primed, seam sealed, and painted. Same thing needs to be done over in this corner. So getting close to be done there. So yeah, that's the next thing. Sorry, better lighting here. So yeah, that's the next thing. Wheels and getting that other rear fender finished up. Alright, so we got the wheels and tires all loaded up in the back, so I am headed to my local tire shop. Hopefully they can get these things all mounted up this afternoon. All right, so we got our tires mounted up on the new wheels. For tire size, I went with a 235/35/20, where in the back we are running a 235/40/20, so it's about an inch shorter tire. I decided to go with this just so hopefully we'll be okay on clearance when it comes to turning. So I'm going to go ahead and get these bolted on. All right, so I got the front wheels all mounted up and got a hubcap temporarily hung back on there. So I'll step back and give you guys a look at how it looks all together. Now, one thing I'm not sure if I'm quite 100% happy with the front tire being about an inch shorter, the nose of the car, it might be a little hard to tell on camera. The nose sits a little low, and the other thing is, seeing as how the tires are two different brands, I was not able to find two different sizes in the same brand. The tire looks a little bit different, and so I'm not sure if I'm quite 100% sold on it yet. I seem to have pretty decent clearance with steering, so I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this size tire or if I'm going to get the exact same size and brand of tire that I have in the back to put in the front. I think that would look the best, but then I might also run into some more clearance with turning. So I'm not sure on that. One other thing I will mention with this specific wheel, the way the back of the wheel is shaped, it hits, this is the caliper bracket, and the wheel hits right in here. So I already did the other side. You do have to grind a fair bit of this caliper bracket down to clear, so just something to be aware of. So still need to grind this one, and then I think we should be okay on that. So that is next on the list to do. All right, so I pulled the car out of the garage and mocked up the hood just to get an idea of how everything looks, and I'm pretty happy with it. I wasn't quite sure in the garage on a few things, but I think it is looking pretty decent. Still a little bit undecided on the tire, but we'll see. I may just leave it. So let me just give you a quick walk around and show you kind of everything. And I also get, obviously, the wide body is not everybody's cup of tea, which is perfectly fine. Right now the hood is still just sitting on it. I still do have to figure out some hinges. Not sure what I want to do there, so if any of you guys have some suggestions on what to do with that, let me know on that. We obviously still have to make the filler panels that run along here, and then decide what we want to do for the front end, if we want to use stock stuff, if we want to go completely aftermarket. I'm still undecided on that. Obviously we're going to be changing out headlights to some nice LED ones eventually. And then I still have to finish drilling the other three wheels for the center caps at some point. So we'll do that. And just a little bit ago I had the AC going, seemed to be blowing pretty decently. Obviously still a lot of work to do on the interior. We'll have to do door panels. We're going to sound deaden the entire roof and do headliner for that. The plans are to just get a stock reproduction Coronet one for that. Most of the sound deadener is done in the car, at least back until the point right here. So we'll have to continue it all the way back. into the trunk area. I want to sound deaden all this, all the floor, side panels, and eventually carpet on that. Like I mentioned, still some sheet metal work to do back here. I'm still a little undecided if I want to do just all kind of like a roll pan style, all smooth, if I want to try to incorporate a bumper of some sort back in. So let me know what you guys think on that as well. So I think I may wrap the video up with that. I'll drive this thing back up to the garage at least. All right, so as always, thanks guys for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video.